Have you ever been out with your wife or your girlfriend? Maybe it's a date, but most likely it's when you're on a holiday, somewhere a little bit exotic, somewhere a bit different, somewhere where you don't necessarily know the language and there's new foods and there's a bit of novelty in the air, that you find yourself being more than a little bit vigilant. And at the beginning, perhaps your wife or your girlfriend really enjoys that masculine, calm energy that you bring to the scene. But by the end of the first day or two, when you're still paying attention to potential bag snatchers or thieves, and she's really trying to speak to you and enjoy a glass of wine, but you haven't switched off, there might be an argument, and you might find yourself completely mystified as to what just happened. If that's what's happened to you, well, you're not the only one that this has happened to, and you're not the first man who's been a little confused about what just took place. What happened in that situation, if it's ever happened to you, is that it's a reflection of millions of years of evolution that is cultural, biological, social, about our role as men to instinctively look to be the protector in a situation. And when we're in that situation, our amygdala, which is our threat detection supercomputer part of our brain, that lights up and it helps us out. But the problem is it can be overactive, finding patterns where there's none, false positives on danger. And while it's busy churning its wheels and spinning its gears, it diminishes our ability to focus on social cues, to pay attention to our wife, pay attention to our girlfriend, hear what she has to say, and be emotionally present. And inevitably, she is going to pick up on that, detect it, and it's not something that she's looking for when she's on a holiday with you. What can we do as men to escape this trap? I spoke earlier about interpersonal neurobiology and the idea that if we can name a feeling, we can tame a feeling. This is a type of anxiety, a lot like travel anxiety. And if you can name it, perhaps describe it as your hypervigilant way, maybe your inner Batman, you can name it and then you can tame it. Take a deep breath, tell yourself that everything's okay, and focus on being present. Just knowing that this is a thing that happens to you can help us overcome this dynamic in our lives. Please subscribe. Follow me for more practical psychology tips to help you have the better connections, for better conversations, to have the better adventures the next time you travel.